Hello there, internet people. I'm going to talk about the new Xbox. How do you feel about that? Also, I'm playing this game live, so I might make a few mistakes. Boop. Oh dear. So, at the moment, people have been complaining about the new console and the specs being a bit lower than, you know, your current PCs. And, understandable, I suppose. I mean, the PC that I'm playing this game on right now is a lot more powerful than what their new specs are actually saying. Does that really mean my PC is faster? No, not necessarily, because the console doesn't have to run a huge operating system or anything in the background. They don't have to do as much as a PC, so all it has to do is turn on, run a game, and run that game well, and that's it. So the slightly lower specs on the consoles isn't actually that bad for when you consider that. So, the new console has a 8-core 1.8 or a 1.6 GHz. It's hard to say because different people have said different things. Now, 1.6 GHz doesn't really sound like much, but when there's 8 cores, it kind of changes it up a little bit. So it's pretty safe to say this is an AMD processor, because Intel don't do 8 cores. So at the moment, AMD have said that the 8-core processors have outperformed Intel's i5-3570 in multi-threading. Do I say, herder, it has twice as many cores. So needless to say, the 8-core processing power sounds like a pretty good deal. Okay, so 8 gigs of DDR3 RAM. I would have liked to know what speed the RAM is at, but needless to say, 8 gigs is more than enough. For some reason, people have this weird theory that more RAM is better for their PCs. Actually, for PCs, that's true. Except for they don't realize that no games run at 64 bits, so there's no use in having more than 8 gigs of RAM for, you know, a gaming console. Like, apart from... Okay, so hold on. That being said, there are other applications that would use more RAMs, like... So I guess it's safe to say the Xbox is going to be more designed for a home entertainment system, as well as a gaming console. The graphics card in it is said to be a DirectX 11.1 800 MHz graphics card. Now, I'm no pro when it comes to graphics cards. When I build a PC, I just go out and get whatever's new and affordable from Nvidia. So when it comes to AMD, I got no clue. But the fact that it has DirectX 11 is good enough for me. So this card's got to be powerful enough to run the games on a fairly good graphics, and, you know, at like a native 1080p, because, you know, what the consoles right now, they cannot do that. Everything's upscaled, nothing runs it at 1080p. So, I know the PlayStation 4 was designed, they said it was supposed to run games at 1080p in 3D, at, you know, 60 frames a second all the time, which is not going to happen, because games are going to get better looking, but, you know, that's their goal, and that's fine. It's also worth mentioning it has USB 3.0, which is awesome, because USB 2.0 is old and nobody wants to be its friend anymore. The fact that it's using USB 3.0 means it could theoretically just stream games off of the USB, so you could just be buying your games on USB from here on out, instead of, you know, on Blu-ray discs. Oh yeah, by the way, it has Blu-ray as well, apparently. Remember, all of this is just speculation and rumors. But, hey, if it isn't correct, then it's going to be pretty accurate anyway, because I can't imagine the specs being much different from this. Alright, hold on. This guy with the mortars is getting pretty annoying, so... we can work out whereabouts he is. There he is. Alright, so that's probably going to wrap up the video now. I can't really think of anything else to say. I'm just going to die now, and yeah, so that's the current speculations of the Xbox 720 / Durango / Nextbox / just Xbox, because I think that's what they want to call it. And hope you've enjoyed my gameplay. I hope I haven't been too bad for you lot. This gun isn't as good as I remember it being. I'm going to quickly throw some C4 down here and see if that gets anybody. Probably won't, but... man, I'm actually going okay in this game. That's alright. I don't mind that at all. Well, it's at the end of the game now, so they'll end the video as well. I can't fucking speak. That's okay. So, have a good one, everybody. I hope you watch more videos from us. There's videos from me, which I'm Deathgore, or Dr. Cray G if I play on PlayStation. We've also got MechaVG and Hideko, as in Hideko Fujiwara, as in she's not really Asian, but the name is pretty cool. So, yeah, that's about it. I'm just going to shoot this guy. Good. Good. Have a good one, and I hope that you watch more videos. I don't want to say subscribe because I don't want to be a loser.